Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's write some more Leetcode today. Today we are solving find words containing character. So the problem states that we are given a zero index array of strings words and the character x. And we want to return an array of indices representing the words that contain the character x. So if we look at these examples, we have leet and code. E is in both words, index 0 and index 1, so we return 0 and 1. If we look at this example, A exists in these two strings, but not these two, so only index 0 and index 2, so we return 0 and 2. And if we look at the last one, Z is not in any of these strings, so we just return an empty array. So now that we have seen some examples, let's get to how we can solve this problem. So this is pretty straightforward. So we will just look through all the strings in the list, and then for each string, we will check if the letter is in it. We will just match it character by character, and if they are in it, then we will add the index to result. If not, we will skip it. So let's go over this example real quick. So we see that E is in the first word. It can be in here or here. So we add 0 to the resulting array, and we look at the next one. E is also in code, so we add 1 to the resulting array. And now that we have looked through all the strings, we can return this as the result. So time complexity would be O of n times m, where n is a number of strings and m is the average length of the strings, because we will have to look through all the strings, and for all strings we will have to check each character, so that's why it's n times m. And the space complexity would be O of 1, because we are not using any extra space. The resulting string that we return will not count as space, so that's why it's O of 1. So now let's get to the coding part. So first, we can set the empty array for the resulting array, and we will look through the words. So for I in range length of words, and we will look through each character. So for x in words of I, if it happens to be in it, then we will add it the index to the resulting array, and then we can return results, see if it works. Okay, perfect. Hope this was helpful. Thank you all for watching. If you have any other questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I hope to see you all again soon.